Hello Aries, welcome to the Manjula Awakening, or welcome back if you are an existing subscriber. I do want to go in and do an energy check-in for Aries. Guys, as I'm getting the cards out, I do have a few announcements. Here on the Manjula Awakening, we are doing a giveaway. The only thing that we ask for you to do to be entered in for the opportunity to win is hit the subscribe button. That's it. That's all. And then we will be giving away 3 beautiful tarot decks. One tarot deck and 2 oracle decks. Once we reach 1,000 subscribers, we will be going live to give those away, and also answering some free personal questions on that live. So we look forward to seeing you guys there. Alrighty, so in this energy check-in, I'm going to pull 5 cards. I'm going to look at your current situation. What are the challenges? What are the past influences? What exactly Aries is not seeing? I'm sorry, I think I said Aries at the beginning. Yeah, Aries. I went in with the intention to go in for Libra, but I guess Aries needs this reading. All right, Aries. And then, so anyways, we're going to look at your situation, your challenge, your past influences, what's not being seen, and then some advice from the universe. All right, Spirit, what is it that Aries needs to know at this time? So we have the situation being the 2 of Cups. We have the 8 of Cups. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Empress. And we also have the Page of Wands. This reading is being anchored by the Strength card. So, the oracle that came out for you is surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. So if we're just being honest, Aries, I do feel like that we're talking as it pertains to a connection, with the situation being the 2 of Cups, with this saying that surrender to miracles. This is something that you have been resistant to, something that you felt was out of your reach, something that you felt was not able to happen. But I do feel like that some sort of miracle is coming in, and it's going to require you to, tame the attitude, is what I heard immediately as soon as I picked this card up. But ultimately, it's taming the beast within you. So which side of you that you choose to display really is going to determine the outcome of this situation here. So with the situation being the 2 of Cups, as I said, I do feel like this has something to do with the connection and coming into union with someone. However, the challenge is, which leads me to believe and feel like this is not someone brand new to you, is the challenge is the 8 of Cups. But it doesn't necessarily have to be someone from your past, but it could very well be. But with the 8 of Cups being here in the challenge position, there is some type of emotional baggage that must be walked away from. There has to be an evaluation, and you have to determine what is essential to the journey moving forward and what needs to be left behind here with the 8 of Cups. Guys, this is the Sufi Tarot that I'm using, and this deck is part of the giveaway. It is absolutely stunning. All right, and then the past influence, we have the Page of Wands. Now, the Page of Wands, this is Aries energy. This is Aries Pisces energy, to be exact. So this is letting me know that in the past there may have been some maybe a lack of confidence is what I'm hearing. But I also feel like that, the Queen of Wands is all about courage and courageousness. She's very charismatic. But in the lower vibrating energy, the Queen of Wands can be very vindictive, very vengeful, very spiteful. So that could have been something that took place in the past. What's not being seen, we do have the Empress here. So that lets me know that there is some growth here. There's abundance here. There's fertility here within this connection. If you're not looking to get pregnant, Aries, you might want to wrap it up. But the message from Spirit is the Page of Wands, or the Daughter of Wands as it's labeled here. And, the Page of Wands that's the minor arcana for the Fool card. You want to be mindful of the way that you're showing yourself, because you can burn yourself out very easily if you're not careful with the way that you approach this situation. But let's dig in and do some clarifying and see what's going on here. I definitely feel like someone is coming in out of the code here. Aries, what's going on? Spirit, what's going on for Aries here? What is the Two of Cups for this situation for Aries? What is this talking about for Aries, Spirit? Guys, if at any point in time during these messages you do find that they are resonating, we would absolutely appreciate a thumbs up down below. So we do have the Justice card here. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Ten of Cups. I don't even have reversals here, but we'll address it that way since that's the way it came out. So what I'm seeing here with this connection with this Two of Cups is, like I said, I feel like that this is something that is trying to balance out. There is definitely some karma that has to be balanced out within this dynamic. The obstacle and the challenge here for the Two of Cups is what you're holding on to. You got the Four of Pentacles here clarifying the Two of Cups. So there's still something that's being held on to. And with the Nine of Pentacles wanting to show up in the reverse, that really makes me feel like that there is a sense of codependency here within this connection that has to be balanced out. But even with that codependency there, I still feel like that there is an opportunity to have the Ten of Cups within this situation. And the Two of Cups beside the Eight of Cups is the Ten of Cups. And here we have the Ten of Cups. So the universe is trying to gift you this Ten of Cups, which is ultimate happiness, oneness, togetherness, union, peace, harmony. This is what the universe is trying to gift you within the dynamic of this connection. However, I do see that there is some emotional baggage that one is still holding on to, and there's still this sense of codependency. And you know, with this being the Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles right beside each other, I really do feel like that this has something to do with maybe a material or a financial thing that is also there's some type of material or financial codependency thing here that needs to be worked out. But with the Justice card being the first card out, I feel like that it can be worked out as long as one is willing to acknowledge what these codependency are and not just ignore them. Spirit, what is this Eight of Cups here in the obstacle position for Aries? So we have the Eight of Wands, the Tower card, the Three of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I don't even feel like I have to, this is a pretty straightforward read. I'm going to clarify because I don't want to shortchange you guys, but I guarantee we're going to do quite a bit of repeating. But I see that there is, the challenges is in order to move forward and you know, journey, continue on this journey, there is a need to assess the things that are being held on to. There's absolutely needing to be a radical change. And in like what it's like the foundation of this connection is the Three of Swords. Okay, so it's like there's been some type of traumatic, some type of Three of Swords, a loss, a betrayal, just a trauma was created. And then when that trauma was created, it was as if one was unwilling to address it. And so it's like the foundation of this connection really is the Three of Swords. So it's like there's a need to stop resistance, let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. So the Tower card in the challenge position is a resistance to change. So there's a need to really acknowledge where you try to build on a faulty foundation in this connection, and then look at that faulty foundation, look at what this foundation was created on. I just got a text message. So there was some confirmation there for you, but there needs to be some communicating as it pertains to the trauma that is the foundation of this connection, and how to address that and how one can rebuild from that, because there is a new opportunity. I am absolutely loving what the universe is trying to bring in for this connection. It is literally a miracle. So let's get over to this Queen of Wands. And for the past influence, let's just be honest, there could have been another energy that interfered on this connection, with this being the past influence. But let's clarify and see what's going on here for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, as well as Venus, guys. So that Two of Pentacles fell out, and that was actually at the bottom of the deck from here. So I definitely feel like there could have been some sort of third-party interference, or whatever the case may be. It just okay. Someone in, like, there's definitely a peace offering that has to be made. And I'm just going to go out on a limb, Aries, and I'm going to say, since this past influence is an Aries card, I am going to go out on a limb and say that Spirit is wanting you to make a peace offering. Yes, I do see that there was some juggling that took place in the past. And this, not everybody was juggled between, not everyone had an extra person in the mix. This could just be, being left with the bulk of the responsibility. You know what I'm saying? And feeling like that, especially with this Nine of Pentacles that wanted to show up in the reverse, and the Five of Pentacles here in the obstacle position. It's as if someone abandoned someone or left someone out in the cold to manage whatever little resources they had. And the advice in order to really be able to overcome this obstacle really is to look at the memories of the past. Be mindful when you're going down memory lane to look for and seek out the joyous memories and not so much the hard times. And I feel like that if Aries would allow themselves to really look on the joyful memories of the past with this person, that you feel like betrayed you and left you out in the cold, I feel like that it'll be easier for you to make this peace offering. But I do feel like there needs to be some sort of peace offering made for some type of vindictive energy that was that took place in the past with this Queen of Wands. So what's not being seen is the Empress card here. Like I said, I feel like there is growth here. What is this for Aries Spirit? Why is the Queen of Wands, the Empress here? Look, the Empress is trying to show face again. I'm going to put it back. Why is the Empress here for what's not being seen by Aries? So we have the Six of Wands, the World card, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. There's definitely victory and success here, but it does require you to actually seize this opportunity. I feel like that there is a time-sensitive opportunity here for you, Aries. There's an opportunity to close out one cycle and move into a more fulfilling cycle with this person, place, or thing. This could be work. With all the Pentacles is here. You have to take this as it resonates for you. But the situation here with the Empress, like I said, I feel like there's fertility, there's abundance, there's most definitely a victory here. There's also an opportunity to close an unfulfilling cycle out and to have a more fulfilling cycle. But that is in the obstacle. Everything about this situation that you're entangled in, Aries, it is like screaming loud and clear, like in order for you to have the success that you desire inside of this connection, there is something that you must surrender. There's something that you must let go of and no longer hold on to. Surrender, denial. It says accepting people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decision. So there's definitely this energy of holding on to unhealthy aspects of situations and allowing that to really overshadow a situation. I just looked up at my clock, which is 3:16. Take that as it resonates for you, or 2:15 is what my stove says. But I just really heard this is the energy of someone can tell you yes 1,000 times, and then the one time that they tell you no is what you're holding on to. And so then that is creating some friction within this situation that has the potential to grow and to be mastered at that. So your advice from the universe is the Page of Wands. Let's see, what is this for the Aries collective spirit? So we have the Chariot card, the Star card, the Knight of Cups, and the Page of Swords. This is all about communicating. There is a change that is coming in for you. This change is going to allow you to put the burdens down. You no longer have to do this by yourself. I want you to know that this situation is going to, there is an opportunity for this situation to help you carry this load. Whatever the load is for you, Aries, you don't have to do it by yourself anymore. But let's get to this. So the message from the universe is to really lighten your load and really with the Chariot card, not in this particular Chariot card, but usually it is depicted with two Sphinx, a white Sphinx and a black Sphinx. Excuse me. And it requires both Sphinx in order to move forward. And I feel like that there is this need to really gain your bearings and harness your light. You know, like, what was the good that came from the low parts of this relationship, and what is the good that comes from the high part of this relationship, and harness those and really allow that to be the driving force behind this situation, behind putting the past behind you all. Because there is an opportunity for healing here, but you must remain hopeful. Even in those times where things seem a little chaotic, that's when you're going to be required to tap into your internal strength and really pull your shit together. That's what I just heard. That's what I just heard. Not allowing this is Uranus, this is Aquarian energy, which is ruled by Uranus. So there's definitely a need to be innovative and to try something new, to think outside of the box. And that's the issue for you right now. And that's the message from the universe, is the answer to the solution to this issue really is outside of the box. It's something that you've never done before. And it's going to require you to harness, like I said, the ups and the downs. Here we go again with the love offer. This is an emotional offer, an emotional apology that is going to make way for healing. This is going to require clear and precise communication, Aries. Let's get a closing message for Aries spirit. Guys, this is the Cosmic Journey Oracle deck that I'm using right here. This as well is part of the giveaway. These decks are absolutely stunning, guys. What is the closing message here for for Aries? Thank you. It says, you are perfectly imperfect. This situation may not be perfect to you, nor to those around you, but it is absolutely perfect for your journey. This is a 7-year. This is 2023. You add those together, it's a 7-year. If you've been on my channel for any little bit, 7 is very important to me because it's all about a perspective. You get to choose your perspective. And usually when a situation isn't going right, or it seems like it's a shit show, it's time to do a perspective change. This is a 34 card. That's a 7. So there's definitely something about Aries needing to shift their perspective in order to make way for this miracle that is trying to come in for you. Alrighty, Aries, I pray that this message provided you with some guidance on your journey. If these messages did resonate, we would absolutely appreciate a thumbs up down below, as it does help get these messages out to other people in need, other Aries in need. And in all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, guys, let's choose peace, love, and light.